folks, welcome back to another video. Before we jump in, I gotta let you know that BetterHelp is sponsoring today's video. BetterHelp is on a mission to make starting therapy easier. As I've gotten older, I've started to take my mental health seriously. The stress between making new videos, spending quality time with family, running beefcake jerky, and ducks and bucks is sometimes overwhelming. And I've always thought therapy was complicated, took tons of time, and just simply didn't work. But with BetterHelp, they take out all the guesswork. Simply fill out the questionnaire and you'll match with a therapist in as little as a couple days. With BetterHelp, you go to therapy from the comfort of your own home via phone call, video chat, or even messaging, whatever is the most comfortable version of therapy for you. A therapist will listen, ask questions, and help you see things from new perspectives. Then give you advice and techniques to make positive changes in your life. You can easily switch therapists at any time at no extra cost if the fit's not right. And with over 7,000 reviews and a 4.3 rating on Trustpilot, BetterHelp is a platform that you can trust. So what are you waiting for? Go ahead and click the link down in the description down below, or just go to betterhelp.com/FLAIR to get 10% off your very first month of therapy. Huge shout out to BetterHelp for sponsoring today's video. It's brands like them that I partner up with that allow me to do what I do every single day, which is make videos for you guys at home to enjoy. So that being said, let's get back to today's video. What's going on, folks? That's right, we're at the ranch, and now you go, hey, where's the ranch? You sell the ranch way down to it? Yo, listen, I'm giving you an update, and we're here to get stuff done. Okay, we brought an entire trailer load of stuff to get stuff done. Okay, yes, we're down at the ranch. No, I haven't sold it. No, I never come here. It's far away. Excuses. I get it. I know you guys love the ranch. I love the ranch too. It's like, put it into perspective. Aside from the fact that it took us like an hour to load this, if you're DOT, no, you're not. It took us like an hour to load this sucker up. I woke up at 3:45 this morning, and it is 7:15. That's how long it takes to do this. It's not that I don't like doing it. It's like it's a day, and that's knock on. Hang on, give me a second. I'm gonna jinx this now. That's if nothing breaks. And then if it breaks, you gotta drive 2 hours back home, fix it, and come on. Listen, great hunting. I love the place. Nostalgic for a lot of you guys. I get it. But it's so dang far away. We hardly ever get to it. So we are here to not do typical farming practices, AKA plant beans in July. What do you think about that?
I think they'll be green.
I mean, was this a planned thing? No. Is this how long it took for us to get out here? Yes. Plus, it's been also raining, so we haven't been able to get. We were planning like, oh yeah, let's do like a mid to late June. Freaking tsunamis every week, and then it's too wet, and it might still be too wet, but we're planting. If not, we're broadcasting beans and hoping for the best. There's something's gonna be put on the ground. I don't know if it's gonna be planted or broadcasted or whatnot, but we've got the side by side with the sprayer, so we're gonna be spraying. We're gonna be planting. We're gonna get the food plots as ready as they possibly can be today. But I wanted to give you guys an update on the ranch. Okay, we're gonna explore the property, see what's new. Okay, we've also have trail cameras already out here from last year, so we'll do a little review and show you these are the prospects. These are who's on our radar. Do we have a little freak junior on our hands? We might. You'll have to wait and find out. But we got to go check inside the cabin. We have not been inside this cabin in well, since November. So anytime you leave a dwelling unattended for that long, it always leaves room for creatures and critters and probably things you don't really want. Okay, a lot of things seek shelter in your dwellings here that probably shouldn't. So we're gonna pop in. We're gonna see kind of what the status is of this guy. Oh yeah, remember that? You got the RV camper blind. What do you think's living in there?
Raccoon Village.
Ooh, easy with it. I mean, that thing's not going to be safe to walk into. I'm going to tell you right now, there's no way. But I keep forgetting I got this nice grill out here. I probably should take it home or something. It just sits.
Wasp nest.
Ooh.
Spray.
Ooh, nope.
Oh, look at that one.
Ooh. Nope, I'm out. I'm out. Let's see. All right, don't slam the door. We're going to get, oh my gosh. Look at them. There's like 15 of them. Easy. Bam. That's right, baby. We made it. There it is. I don't know how the rest of the lights over here. Anyways, this is a ranch cabin. If you guys are new to the channel, you haven't probably seen it. But if you guys are OGs, you know what this thing looked like when we got it. It was basically a double wide trailer, completely filled with mold. We gutted the whole thing, tore the whole thing down, rebuilt the entire thing. And this is what it looks like. And we still don't have a couch, and I have no idea whose boots those are. I'm just being honest. So, found some sheds. Look at that guy, okay. Yeah, this place is sweet. You guys are like, FLAIR, why don't you go here more often? Like, this place, I know, I agree, it's awesome. It's just, it does take kind of a long time to, we're just kind of keeping an eye out for, oh, fridge still broke, right? The freezer's stuck, yeah. Yep. Yeah, we haven't been able to open that in about 2 years. So, and then the light bulb went out in this. Ooh, I don't know what's growing there, and I'm not opening that. Anyways, we got, and this is the bunk room. Oh yeah, there it is. We got a little fan action. Okay, so this is the bunk room. Like I said, it's nice. I mean, we built the whole thing. I mean, you can tell we did because we didn't cover up the OSB back there. And, I mean, then you just... What OSB? I don't know what OSB you're talking about, son. And like that? Yeah, that was me for sure. I was like, just route out around it. It's fine. It looks good. I mean, hey, we got heat. We got AC. It's climate. There's really, I don't see a whole lot of, ooh, what is that? Who's that on the ceiling? I don't know what that is right there. There's really not a whole lot of like, ease. I guess I haven't checked the cabinets yet. Oh, God. Roaches.
Yeah.
No.
All right, burn it down.
No, we got roaches.
You see, someone was chewing through the screen on that window.
What the hell? Uh-oh. I mean, are there roaches everywhere then? Probably. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Look at all they're just actually roaches. Ooh.
Roach cabin now.
Nothing up
Someone's
here.
gonna jump out.
I know.
Dude.
We just didn't want to put a...
Yeah,
Did we run short on the knobs? We had one knob short. Check that out. Ooh,
oh, that's a big roach.
That's a PB too. Right there, son. Hey, that's where my Mac charger is. What the hell? So we have a roach problem. Okay, that's clean. Hey,
fillet knives.
Bunch of fillet. Hey,
they didn't like the fillet knife.
No. What about in there?
Pretty clean too.
Honestly, not that bad.
Not bad.
Huh? So the roaches are. Oh yeah. Oh, he's alive. Get. Oh! Hey. Get his ass, not in my house. So we have a roach problem. That's not great. Could be worse. Look, I mean, look at this sweet bucks table. Anyway, so I'm just gonna give you guys a quick update, quick tour. We got some raccoons right there. We've got Starlink and TV that I should probably unsubscribe from because I keep paying for it. We got this. Hey, how you guys doing? We got ooh, I don't. Who was there last?
I don't know.
I don't know if that is a roach or who. We have the water's been off. That's probably not. Oh, there's a little bit in the line, but not a lot. We got showers. Who's back there? Oh, that's actually pretty clean. Okay, shower's not in that bad a condition.
Doesn't look too bad in here.
Is it not bad back here? So we potentially have a roach-ish problem. So
what did happen here? The battery died, so you just took it down.
Honestly, I don't have a memory of that, but there's a chance.
We never installed one.
Or we didn't install it. There's a chance. So. All right, before deer hunting season, we got to take care of the roaches. If you guys have any tips for that, you have to let me know. But anyways, ranch cabin is still, I mean, it's good. I don't see any water damage. I don't see any like mouse scat anywhere. I mean, I'll take roaches over mice for sure. I mean, mice just, they smell and they just, like roaches, like they're gross. Don't get me wrong, but it's like, grow up. It ain't that bad. You got a good one there? Ooh, PV, look at him. That's a big boy. All right, roaches. Aside from that, I feel like we're in pretty good shape. So it ain't actually looking all that bad. So aside from the cabin, we've got the shed. That's where that one is not like sealed. Like there's a very high probability there's a chupacabra living in that sucker. Okay. So we're gonna go check on the shed there, and then we're gonna get to work. There's a reason why we got up at 4 in the morning because we ain't trying to sweat our asses off, which will probably still happen regardless. But we're gonna get out there. We're gonna start planting. Like I said, you guys have been asking for all the ranch updates, so here it is. I'm making the videos that you guys say you want to see. I don't know if you actually care or not, but these are the videos you say you want to see. So hey, we're gonna bring you along, and we're gonna put in probably a good full work day here at the ranch, trying to just get it somewhat prepared for deer season. I mean, again, we have trail cameras. We'll review all that stuff with you guys here shortly. Show you kind of what's on our radar. See if there's any freak juniors. But hey, she ain't too bad either. I mean, I'm sure there's some mice, but it doesn't look that bad. Ooh, that's got to be the mouse condo, right? Give it a shake. Dang, she's clean. Them suckers, they couldn't figure it out. Ooh, oh yeah. Uh-oh.
Somebody left some
corn. Big corn, guys.
What are the odds ones in here?
Oh.
He just go running out.
They
were eating.
Yeah, there's a. Oh yeah, see, there's a scat I was talking about right there.
Oh. There he is.
Oh, got his ass. Look at him.
Too much corn.
See ya. He's out. He don't know what's going on. What about in here? Is this?
Don't open that.
How do you open this thing? Somebody locked themselves in it. Ooh, I don't know if I like that.
Ooh.
With all the wires hanging?
Ooh. Cobwebs?
Yeah, I'm out on that. I'll be honest. I'm out. That's
We don't need that.
no. Whoever's you can stay in there. I don't need that. But yeah, I mean this thing's actually in pretty decent shape too. As long as like nothing's broke or severe water damage, I'm pretty happy with it. What do you got? Ooh, no.
That's a hoss there.
We gotta have spray around here, right? Oh yeah. 2 cans.
Are they empty?
Oh, pretty sure, probably. Yeah. So this is actually a walk-in cooler. This came with it. And if you guys need a little backstory, this was a high-fence, highly illegal operation where they were selling deer hunts. high fence. Can't do in the state of Nebraska. These guys didn't care. They were outlaws. They didn't care about the law. So when we got it, you actually legally couldn't even deer hunt it. We had to take down the fence on all 400 acres, and I had to buy a bunch of CRP and to turn it into food plots, and we did a ton of work. So again, it's not that I don't like this place, and like I feel terrible because, you know, you guys have followed along for years and years. We've had this thing for probably 4 or 5 years now. It's just we don't get out here as often as possible. You know, we're busy. We got beefcake jerky. We got ducks bucks to run. Got a family at home. But today we're gonna make some time. We're going to make it happen. So the shop looking pretty good, I'll be honest. Like, I don't feel terrible about the situation. We got to get rid of the roaches. That's the biggest thing. Got to figure that out. But more importantly, we got to get food plots done. And you guys remember, we built a lake out here, okay? And by build a lake, I mean there was already a pond. And when I bought the property, they were telling me, oh, crappie fishing's fire. And it was in the winter. And I was like, oh yeah, spring, I'm excited. And then the ice melted. And come to find out, fun fact, the pond was like a foot deep. No crappie. So I was like, Chad the Dirt Guy, come build the dam really high. He said, okay. So all he did was raise the dam, and the lake never really filled up all the way. Like, it filled up, but not to the brim. Like, there's maybe a leak somewhere. We just haven't had enough rain. But this year we've had tons of rain. So I feel like if there's a chance that, and we stocked it. We put albino catfish in it. We put bass in it. We put bluegills. We put crawfish. Maybe that's why it leaks. We put absolutely everything you possibly could imagine in the pond. And then we had like a 3-year drought, and we think everything died. But it'll be interesting to see kind of how big or how full the lake is. The lake is like in the middle of the property, and we've got the food plots over there and then over there. So we'll probably do the food plots first and then kind of migrate south. And then once we go south, we're going to see once and for all, is the lake a lake or is it just an abandoned, dried up watering hole? So we're going to get this sucker unloaded, fueled up, head out to the food plots, get to planting, and get ready for this deer season. You guys stay tuned. Alrighty, folks, we are in the boomerang plot. You might be feeling, Flair, why you call it the boomerang plot? Well, look at it. Shaped like a freaking boomerang. So this plot is by far the most hunted plot. Like, we've shot, I don't know, a dozen deer at least from right here. We're talking my first bow buck. We're talking Banjo's buck, the bully buck from last year, plenty of does. I'm pretty sure I shot a doe with a 30-30 lever action iron sight here. Out of that, very blind. So the blind setups we have, we've got one right here and then we've got one straight across. Why are they so close together? I don't know. We've never actually hunted out of the other one, but there. Sweet! We got the tractor right here, damn it. It's time to plant. Yeah, son. We're ready to plant. I'd say the volunteer corn came in nicely. We had this thing turned over by a local beauty farmer, Gabe, and he did it, and we didn't get back out here soon enough, and you would have thought we already did what we're about to do.
Water hemp buttonweed.
I'd say we got a lot of volunteer corn.
That deer didn't eat it all.
Nah.
There's plenty left.
Nah. I mean, you would think this is a food plot. Joke's on us. It's not, actually. So we're going to get to planting. So the good news is, it is just bare dirt, and it's nice and fluffy, and it was prepped for planting for us, and then it got rainy, and we didn't come back out, so now it's late, and now we're going to plant into this, but I've got the old Polaris, okay, loaded up with a bunch of stuff that's not good for you or the plants, because it's going to kill it all, okay? So we're going to basically come in, we're going to plant, and we're going to spray, and it's going to eventually turn all of this brown and dead yellow. And the good news is it'll actually kind of shrivel up, kind of lay on top of our seed. Give it a little blanket, like right before bed, get you tucked in, get a little moisture, get a little sun, and bing! All of a sudden the beans will start shooting through, and this thing will be a green carpet of beans all the way probably through winter because we're planting so damn late. So that's what we're doing here. The other plot, that's the freak plot. We'll get to that in a minute. We're going to do this plot first, so we're going to go in, we're going to spray. I'm going to go ahead and actually, I'm going to spray in front of each blind separately because we want to be able to put brassicas in front of each, like basically a little, just like a little, like desserts, like the end of your meal. Okay, you wake up, you come out, you're like, beans. Volunteer corn, that's new, okay. Oh yeah, then there's some brassicas. And then I'm sitting in that 6x6, 6x8 I should say, she's Big Sheila. And I'm just getting 6'5", right, dead, you know what I mean?
Love a good 6'5".
The old 6'5". So that way, if they want, basically once the deer, it's all like different time, like certain times of the season deer really like beans, and then they were like, I hate beans suck, and they were like, cool, now I want brassicas, and they're like, wait, these beans were actually pretty good. Now that they're all like shriveled up and brown, we're gonna go back to the beans. So we like to have a variety, because that way at any point if you come out, hopefully they're horned up about something, and something tickles their fancy, and we're gonna hope that we are in the blind when they're hungry for brassicas when we have a bow in our hand. Once it's rifle season, it don't matter what we plant. They don't. You don't matter. They come in here just looking for that, you know. Boom. See ya. Joke's on you, big pal. So we're gonna get to planting. We're gonna get to spraying. Like I said, this is kind of the setup. We're gonna take you guys with us since you guys want the ranch updates. Here is your ranch update. Once we get done with this, we'll hop over to the freak plot. And like I said, we have trail cameras out and deployed. So we're gonna review the footage and see what kind of freak juniors we got on our hands. Stay tuned. got the first plot done did, sprayed, planted, and Jake just said, hey, I just found a shed. I said, huh? I've been driving this whole thing. I ain't seen no shed. Huh? How do we not hit it with a tractor or the side-by-side?
Standing corn, so I was just about to plant through right here, and I was like, uh-oh.
How the heck did I not see it? Is it buried or what? Oh, wow. All right, she ain't small. Woo, boys.
Look at that.
Hopefully that boy's still
Look at
around.
that little bulb he's got going on.
Look at that. What's he got going
I
on
don't
there?
know. I definitely ran that over on a path.
I mean, I probably ran over with the side-by-side too.
That's a good one.
Hey, he ain't too bad.
Yeah, I think he might have got hit a couple times.
That ain't bad.
Looks good.
I mean, like
Pretty solid.
Perspective, like.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Hold him out like you were holding a rack. I think that's that juggernaut here. Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Thumbnail?
Yeah.
Like that? Is that better? That's more of a thumbnail?
Yeah.
Sweet. We just got done with the first, called the Boomerang. It's a little bit bigger. They're both about 5-ish acres. That only took, I don't know, 2 hours? 2 hours or so. I mean, it's not the fastest thing. We got a 3-row planter, but it's manageable. So, one plot done. We're gonna head over to the Freaks plot, if you will. That's where he was kind of hanging out, and get that one completely done, sprayed, planted, and we gotta check the trail cameras, and we still gotta go check on the lake. Stay tuned. Alrighty folks, we're in the second plot. Wabam, this is the Freak plot. We usually call it the West plot because, well, it's on the west side of the property. But you can see we got blind there, and then we have a blind on the other side. That is the exact blind we shot Mr. Freak F, okay? He come lollygagging, chasing tail out of the woods thinking, hey, that smelled pretty nice. Let me go check it out. Boom! See ya. Adios, amigo. He gone. And so we set up the other blind to potentially get a little closer to where they like to come out for bow opportunity. Because, I mean, trust me, I love a 6.5 as much as the next guy, but shooting somebody like the Freak with a bow would have been wild. We tried. He was a smart cookie. Okay, he wasn't a young guy. He's a wise old man. Now he's on the wall. So we've got another blind over there, blind behind me. We've actually got one across the way too, which we're not gonna really put food in front of that one. That one's more of just like they come from bedding, maybe hit a scrape of some sort. So we're gonna put brassicas again right in front of here, right in front of that blind. That way they come give it a nibble. We're gonna get beans basically planted throughout the entire thing. It looks like, you would have thought we planted beans and we didn't. These are all just nuisance weeds. Therefore, we've got a hot load of glyphosate 240 and some other fun chemicals to take care of this stuff, farming or whatnot. So we're gonna get this guy sprayed and planted, and then as far as food plots go, we're good to go. Like I said, we're gonna deploy some more trail cameras, check some trail cameras, check the pond. Overall, where's the wood? I need to knock on it. Nothing's broke. It's been a good day at the ranch so far. Stay tuned. Shoo! She has been sprayed and planted or something. So, west plot, check, complete. Fully sprayed, hopefully everything dies, and then hopefully everything we just put in the ground grows. So, we're gonna take a little bit of break. We've been out here in the sun. Even though it's AC in the range or in the tractor, I'm somehow still sweating. I'm not exactly sure what the math is on that. So, we're gonna head back to the cabin, maybe just take a little rest here, get some lunch, maybe eat a sandwich, drink some water, just relax. But we have trail cameras already out here. So, while we're kind of just taking a little bit of a break, we're gonna reveal what is on the trail cameras and show you guys maybe a little sneak peek at what the potential of the ranch is for this year. Now keep in mind, we've had some big boys move in right before season or even during season, but historically like the Freak, he hung out here all the time. So we're gonna see what's the big old resident deer here at the ranch, and then I don't know, maybe we'll have to go check out the lake. We also want to spread some brassicas a little bit later. So we'll see you guys back at the cabin. Hopefully we hear that.
Here they come.
Took a quick break. Getting hot out there. I'm starting to sweat. Even though we're in like the nicest equipment ever, AC, I'm still sweating for some reason. But, so we've got the screen recording out. That's what I'm saying. It's prospect number 1 and 2 on screen right now is what you're saying. You got 6.5 and then Banjo. I'll let him pick the one with the spots. He gets to decide what. I'm kidding. It's a joke. But it's good to see the next generation. It's doing all right out here. So let's see. Next one. Nanny. Big Sheila. Oh yeah, she might catch it for sure. Hey, all right. We got Potential. Maybe that'll be his name.
Potential.
Potential. aren't they all when they're all like rounded out and fuzzy? Hey, could be something. That guy, for as big of a body as he has, which it doesn't look that big. I mean, I'm gonna name him Potential. That's probably Potential too. Yeah, I'm guessing that was the same day. That's gotta be Potential. I mean, I'd be pretty happy with that guy. Again, his body doesn't seem that crazy. So got Potential. Okay, who's this? Looks like definitely not the same deer. I don't think at least, because it doesn't look split. Nah, definitely not the same deer. But hey, I'll take... Ooh, oh, I see. He's trying to get a little piece. He sees Shoddy in the corner.
Well, early for that.
Hey, easy. The rut ain't for a few months, buddy. Hold it together. That's a youngin'. Okay, that's Junior. Okay, we got... That looks like Mommy. Okay, I'm not seeing anything else there. See, now we're talking. Now we're talking my speed here. We just got a little fork boy. Not even. Ooh, hang on. Turkeys are out. That's the one thing never killed out here. They're out here. I've just never killed one. Okay, we got the same picture. Okay. Ooh. See, he's a sleeper. You want to the naked eye, you would think that's a mommy. You zoom in a little bit. He's got some antlers. Okay, we got another mommy at the gate. That's a Sheila. She could die for sure. Another mommy. Ooh, what are you doing by the gate? Don't cross the road. Don't cross the road. That's a good one. Okay, okay, that's the same. It could be the same deer. Actually, let me see. Yeah, that's it. That picture before the other, they got mixed up. That's also a pretty nice one. I mean, not bad for just putting cameras out not too long ago. Nothing, I wouldn't call them no freak juniors yet, but they're looking decent. If you guys saw a little bit on the drone, we were flying it around, I went back and looked at footage and I saw the lake. We were talking about going and checking it out, but it looked like the water was actually pretty high. I can't tell if it's as high as it's ever been or if it's just like full pool, similar to where it was when we stocked it, but we do have a kayak and some really old crusty dangle noodles in the shop here. So we still have some brassicas to do, okay? But the beans are done and the spraying is done. We just gotta go broadcast some brassicas. So I think what we're gonna do, I'm gonna jump in a kayak, I'm gonna give it a dangle, I'm gonna see, are there any fish? Did anything survive the 3-year drought we had out here? Jake's gonna go put some brassicas in the ground, and fingers crossed, I catch Big Sheila in the ranch lake now that it's back and filled with water. See you guys at the pond. Well, Jake just dropped me off. I feel like I'm on an episode of Naked and Afraid, except I have clothes on. He's gonna go spread some brassicas. I was like, I need to go fishing. We happen to have a kayak and 2 dangle noodles. I have no actual tackle. Okay, I've gotten like a bitten off, chewed up stick bait, Senko, and then a crappie jig from maybe prior to when I was born. But it's here. We had him sitting here and ready to rock and roll. So that's the lake, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, we thought the water was gonna come up to here when we built the lake. I'll be honest with you, a little disappointed, but there's water. I mean, there is water, and I have absolutely no idea how deep it is. Hopefully we can go find out. Like I said, my crappie jig's got a little bit of a weight on it, so I might be able to depth check a little bit. More importantly, are there fish in here, okay? You know, again, we didn't have all the tackle with us, so this is what I could muster up right away. But I was like, drop me off. Let's get the brassicas in the ground. That's pretty much the last step, and then we're done. As far as right now, food plots, ranch, check. But before we leave and have to drive all the way back down here, I was like, let's figure out what's the situation on the pond. What's the water clarity? Do we see any fish? Is there a sign of life? It's kind of like the Brute Bakery. It's like we don't really know the state that it's in. So, assuming I get out there, assuming we see some fish or some activities, maybe even catch something, which would be freaking crazy, we'll be back. And we can bring actual, you know, maybe cast nets and like more fishing setups. Basically figure out what survived, if anything. But again, instead of going back home, driving 2 hours, and then coming back 2 hours, I was like, just put me in the water right now and we'll figure it out. So that's the plan. Like I said, they just dropped me off, so I'm here. Like I said, I feel like naked and afraid, but I'm not naked, and I'm not scared at this point, but we'll kind of see what happens. So I've got to get that guy down to the water, which it's not the easiest thing probably in the plant to do, but we're about to find out. Does the ranch lake have any fish? And if so, what are they? Did they survive? Or is this just kind of like the Brute Bakery, cooked? Stay tuned. All right, folks, here we go. We're gonna go ahead and grab onto this. Yeah, see, look at that, this thing. That's a dinosaur fossil of a crappie jig. But fortunately, we had some, I mean, that thing's, yeah, she's seen better days. So again, this was supposed to, I mean, look at them rock piles. You know how crazy the fishing would be if the lake actually filled up? I don't know how I feel, because we've had a lot of rain, and I mean a lot of rain, to the point where if it ain't full now, and I would say when we stocked it, it looked, I mean, it might have even, I'd have to pull the foot, it might have been a little bit more full than this too. In fact, I think this is probably the level that the pond was when I bought it. So maybe there's something to that. Like maybe there's a reason why this pond was the depth it was when I got it, because that's just what it was. Anyways, I'm like, my senses are tingling. Water's muddy. I'll be 100% honest with you. pretty stinking muddy. It's not looking great. That should be deep though. We dug that out. Like we actually dug a pool like to hang out at, like whatever. We made it deeper basically. Otherwise we just raised the dam. I know that's deep over there. We've actually never caught a fish in the ranch lake, ever. We've just never had the opportunity. Ooh, why didn't I notice this before? This makes way more sense. Just never, I don't know if we haven't, well, we tried a little bit. I caught bullfrogs, but that's about it. All right, we're gonna see if we can maybe strap this in so I can just, okay, yeah, please don't lose please don't. Let's just do this. Oh, rip, that ain't gonna help me much. Ooh, oh, keys. Why are you leaking? All right. Okay. Ooh, I think we're gonna do all right. Let's grab the paddle, come back here. Ladies and gentlemen, I never thought the day we'd see the day where I'm gonna attempt to fish the ranch lake. Woo! We're floating. Here we go. There we go. Any leaks? Rods are in. Hey, yeah. If I break off, I'm cooked. The thing is, if I break off, I'm not that worried because that just proves there's fish. So let's see. Depth check. About 2 foot. Okay, water feels pretty nice. Okay. So this peninsula, I know, like this is shallow. Like there's been times where this is like exposed, you can't cross it. That's where the boat ramp was supposed to be. I know this is deep, so I'm just kind of curious. Can I feel the bottom still? Yeah, okay. We're only, maybe 2.5 to 3 foot. All right, we're gonna do depth checks first. Just curious, how deep did this lake end up getting? And then we'll try, the water's muddy. I wish I had a black and blue chatterbait, but I've got, what do I got? A kind of a green pumpkin-ish Senko. That's like a 4.5 inch because we bit some of it down and it's been just sitting in the ranch shop for like a year or probably longer. It's probably not like my favorite lure of choice for this. Like I want something that makes like noise and is moving bait with like all this wind, but again, I don't know. Ooh, that might be is that a turtle? That might be a turtle, which, wouldn't be the world's most surprising thing, or it's a stick. All right, depth check. We're kind of in the middle of this cut here. All right, I hit bottom there. That's probably 5 foot. Oh, turtle's gone. That's confirmed. There's life. Turtles aren't great though for ponds, so I'm not super happy. Let me do one more depth check. Yeah, that's almost a full paddle. So that's gotta be 5.5 foot. That's, it's, I don't know. Do you think fish could survive that over winter, 5 foot? Like, let's assume it stays this way. Again, we hit another freaking 3-year drought. We're cooked again. But like, would it be worth stocking the ranch lake if this thing's only 5 foot? Or like, I don't know, catfish? Maybe catfish would survive. I know green sunfish would. Nothing kill them suckers, like freaking cockroaches. All right, another depth check. Oh, we're shallow. That might have been the hole. Okay, so it's not like this whole cut is 5 foot. That's interesting. So that's the creek that feeds it. I actually dug that hole. If you guys are like, oh geez, like I had the excavator here, I dug that whole ditch all the way up there, trying to make sure the water like feeds this thing quickly. Ooh, I didn't hit a bottom. Hang on, what is that? Let's see. Oh, wait, whoa. Oh, there's a huge drop off right there. But we're back, yeah, we're back in like 2 foot of water now. All right, not terrible, not terrible. I've seen worse. I don't see any sign of life though. I don't see any fish skirting. I don't see any of that. Huh, okay. Well, I'm happy that there's water, but I'm not thinking we hit the jackpot. It's good. Like this is the most water I've seen in, doves, 3 of them. This is the most water we've seen in 3 years. So, that's gotta be worth something. But I don't think I'm gonna grow the state record largemouth necessarily. All right, well this wind is cooking, so I'm gonna get past this wind so I can cast, and then we're gonna try doing a little dangling, and then I'm gonna go to the other side and see how deep it is there. Maybe there's some deeper holes there. I just gotta figure out, is it worth trying to save this thing as far as stocking, or is it just, are you lighting money on fire? Which I'm pretty good at that too, but if I can prevent it, that'd be fantastic. Now duck hunting, hey, we've shot teal out here and that's all barnyard grass, all that stuff. That's like basically nature's millet. So that's good. You can see where the water line maybe even was too. So like water's down 6-8 inches, which that don't make any sense. We've had so much rain. How could the water be down? That math ain't mathin', folks. I'm just saying, it ain't mathin'. Yeah, but that's all barnyard grass. That's all like duck food basically. So that's good stuff. The whole pond is, so and there's cattails to hide in for the ducks panel blind. Wait, did I say that? All right, so there's this is the bottom right here. So I'm like, ooh, yeah, not very deep at all. Like if I didn't have a kayak, I don't think I could cross this right now. That was like maybe 8 inches deep. Okay, it's a little bit calmer over here. All right, should I start casting and quit yapping? You guys are probably thinking, FLAIR, Start casting and quit yapping. You ain't gonna catch nothing if you ain't dangle your noodle. I'm just trying to get away from this wind a little bit better. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the other side and just let the wind blow me. Maybe that'd be the best. All right, depth check coming in hot. All right, that's not bad. That's 4 foot. Softer bottom there, 4 foot. So I mean, 4 foot's deeper than when I got the pond. So I guess the God knows how much it cost project I put into this. Yeah, no, that's probably not a good idea. I'm trying to convince myself that I didn't lose a lot of money, but I think I did. I think I lost my ass. Like there's no way else to just spin it other than I got cooked. All right, we're gonna go after largies first. Uh-oh, look out. Largies first. Yeah, see, that's what I'm saying. See, this is like a bum 4-inch, half eaten, too big of a hook. This thing's rock hard. Oh, okay, don't clip that. I mean, you can kind of see it, but not really. Not really. As far as like the water clarity goes, I'm not feeling super great. Man, duck hunting though could be the deal. The whole thing is surrounded by barnyard grass. Ooh, I see a brush pile. If there's a fish in here, big if. Gotta be over here. There's a lay down, and there's like, oh, you know what? I'm starting to recall a little bit more. This isn't the end of the pond. There's actually a pond on the other side of these cattails. I don't know if I can get into it though. And I remember vividly there being brush piles. Oh yeah, there's sticks all up in, all right. Your boy found the potential juice. If there's bass in here, this is what it'll be. Because the rest of the pond don't have nothing for structure. We didn't get to that part of the project. We were letting it fill up. So if there's any fish, there's some laydowns. Ooh, oh, that's a bird. Sorry, I thought it was a frog. Yeah, a little tree action. It's a bad cast though. All right, easy. Ooh, oh, all right, Van Dam, chill. You imagine just like 5-pounder? I would literally shit myself. Oh, boys. That's a nasty one. That's dirty. If there was fish in here, that would have been wild. Oh, son of... You're shitting me. How's it... Oh, here we go. We're good. We're back. Easy. We're back. Oh, what was that splash? I heard something. Dude, I'm telling you, we got a duck hunt right here. These cattails are money. Money. All right, nothing here. What's depth? Ooh, get cooked. Less than a foot. Well, rats. This isn't great. Oh, there's like blue. Oh no, I just kicked up stuff on the bottom. There's like blue-green algae. This place might be cooked. I mean, I'm telling you, like, is this not like the craziest, awesome, like looking duck hunting spot? Awesome cattail coverage for the duck's panel blind. Did I say that? And then like you got nature's millet, a bunch of barnyard grass. This could be teal heaven, boys. Chance we do the Ducks Bucks challenge. We come down here, shoot teal in the morning and shoot an archery buck in the evening. I mean, sheesh. That would be the ultimate ranch comeback right there. That would just redeem itself from the lack of giant deer over the last 2 years. There's decent deer. I ain't trying to dog it, but ain't no freaks, you know what I mean? Maybe the freak was just a 1 in a million. Maybe there'll never be another freak. There's a chance. I'll be honest, I have yet to see life. No bluegills, no minnows. What's the depth here? I mean, I think it's sufficient to keep things alive. It's just like a catfish. Put a whole bunch get Beamer and Nut over here. McNutt bring me a bunch of bring crawfish. I don't give a shit. This thing's already leaks. Ain't gonna hurt it. Maybe when we get Catfish Cove. Muddy water, who cares? They eat stink bait. They ain't see with their eyes, they use them whiskers. So maybe it don't matter if it's dirty. Because with all these cattails, you'd think it'd be filtering this stuff out a little bit better, right? And again, it's probably dirty because of the rain. Well, the water's not that high, so either, again, it's leaking or not. I don't know. Ooh, oh, that was a cattail. Man, my heart sank. Thought that was it. Ooh, I'm gonna see if I can get behind here. So there's another creek actually right here. There's like 2. This is the other side. So, I'm telling you, dude, it's a cattail island. There's water on there's 3, so peninsula. All 3 sides, surrounded by freaking barnyard grass. That is just, I've got the oasis of barnyard grass. Oh my gosh, the teal are gonna just be fired up. Seriously, this is one of the juicier looking duck holes I've seen. I mean, juicy. All right, depth check here. Oh, Oh no, oh no. Great duck hunting, great duck. Waders, don't need, get ankle boots, you're fine. You ain't even need you ain't even need, well, English is tough. You ain't even need the duck's waders. Sorry, did I say that? Yeah, I mean, oh yeah, okay, well let's see if there's a hole somewhere, because right now we are in, dude, I'm telling you, we may have spent an astronomical amount of money to make a duck lake, which, keep in mind, it was just like this before we rebuilt the dam. So I think I did lose my ass. I think confirmed my ass has been lost. I'm gonna see if there's a hole back. If for some reason I recall us digging a hole back here. I mean, you see all the timber up there? That would have been a flooded brush pile that dreams are made of. Yeah, this is perfect. This is literally like 10 inches of water. I mean, you couldn't ask for better duck hunting conditions. Super high probability we have to come back here and duck hunt. Ducks Bucks Challenge coming 2025, boys. Yeah, there ain't much of a hole. That's the bottom. Rip. Oh, something was swimming. What was that? You saw it, right? There's life. Look at the dust cloud. That wasn't me. Oh my God, what is it? What is it? What is it? I can't see. Oh no, I never got a look at them. I guess it could have been tadpoles, which wouldn't be all that exciting, huh? I'm beached, in case you were curious. When I said I thought there was a hole back here, yeah, no hole. Ooh, what is that? I wonder if I can get back there. There's something on the bank. Let's see if I can get across this. Oh, I'm just getting beached, I think. Oh, tadpole. I see him. Ooh, it smells like ass, dude. Ooh, that smells terrible. Oh, you duck hunters know what I'm talking about right now. You take a step in your waders and you ask your buddy, nah, that's the mud bottom. Oh, okay, just checking. That's the hole. I found it. I'm going across this ditch. There's like that might be that's an old culvert. That's what that is, a black culvert. I was like, what is that piece up there? This is about the only place I haven't fished yet. I gotta get come on, we're getting deeper. I just gotta get my ass off this bench here. Okay, we're good. Ooh, back and deep. Something just moved. Oh boys, this is real deep. Hang on, depth check. Ooh, 4 foot. Okay, maybe this is the oasis. Maybe they're back here. Like, is this not the craziest duck hunting spot ever? Like, I mean, I guess you guys have seen it on the drone. Like, this place is awesome. Not for fishing, no, not for fishing. But all right, yes, those are my brush piles. I remember. All right, we're fishing the brush, boys. If they ain't in the brush, they ain't in here. Like, you could hunt like 5 people back here, like 5 different groups, because they would each have their own duck hole. Like, this could be Banjo's, and the middle one could be Jake, and I could be on the other side. We could do 1v1v1s. This could be something. This could turn into something fantastic. Can you tell I'm just convincing myself I didn't lose my ass? Like, you guys are like, FLAIR, give up. The ranch is cooked. There ain't no lake. You're cooked, pal. Saya freaking Nara. All right, if there's fish, this is it. That's not at all where I was casting, but yeah, there's the deep pockets. We built these 2 pockets, I remember that, and there's some brush. Maybe the fish are trapped back here. Hang on. I swear on my life that was a bite. Ladies and gentlemen, it felt like a bluegill. All right, I was prepared for this moment. It felt like a bluegill. Let's see if I can do it. Let's see if I can make it happen, this little crappie jig. Okay, don't get a knot. Okay, we're good. We're getting close to him now. Come on, bite it. Come on, bite it. I swear that was a bite. But again, it felt like a bluegill. Who's horny over there? Boys, I'm not dreaming, I swear. I swear I'm not making it up. Where's Banjo with the Where's Banjo with the freaking night crawlers? That's what you need right now. You need the try-hard rig. All right, nothing on the crappie. I gotta go back to the bass rig. Even if that means they're not gonna be able to bite it, but I swear it was right here. Swear it was a bluegill. It was like a tap, 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 tap. I mean, I know bluegill bite when I feel one. He must just been a little guy though. All right, here we go. Big brush pile, boys. Yes. Oh my gosh. All right, Van Dam, take it easy. All right, boys, I'm gonna try to cross into this last cut here. One more hole, I believe we made. Oh yeah, floating right over this log. Look at that. Big kayak, guys. All right, we're back in the hole. Oh yeah. All right, depth check. Ooh, 4.5 feet. That's pretty good. So I'm saying, I think fish can survive. Maybe they died during the drought and we just need to restock it now. Or is that just lighting money on fire? I don't know. Can't decide, boys. I need your help. Because I think fish can survive in this. I mean, that one spot was like 5 foot. A lot of this is 4 foot, 3 foot. That's not that shallow, even in the winter. Ooh, boys. I've seen tadpole. Duck feathers right there. Yep, tadpole. There's tadpole right here. Can you see him? 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 Boop. Oh, there's one right there too. We got Tadpole Cove. That's not really what I'm after, but it's at least food if we put some fish in here. Yeah, there's a duck feather on that. Looks like they've been sitting on that log pooping. Probably little woodies. They like doing that. Dang, ladies and gentlemen. After having that little bite, I really thought we were onto something, but that was all I got. That's the only bite I had, and it could have been the world's biggest tadpole. I don't know. I mean, doesn't this look isolated? If there was bass in here, dude, these isolated structures, juicy, juicy. I think they might have died in the drought. They might have died in the drought. Sure, well, we're back from fishing, and we got the rig loaded up. I mean, she's loaded up, loaded down, if you will. That was it. In and out, easy peasy. I knocked on the wood, and it worked. Nothing broke.
Oh, good deal.
Nothing broke. Good news, I got a bite. Bad news, I don't know what it was. Because it didn't really... I saw tadpoles, but... Catfish? Could be albino catfish. But there's a ton, and when I say a ton barnyard grass and cattails grew in for the duck's panel blind. I didn't say that, but yes. So if we want to teal hunt, I also saw what I think to be a wood duck feather, because don't wood ducks like to sit on top of wood and poop, like on like a branch? Like they just, like maybe teal could, because I saw a feather on a branch with poop. So I'm thinking maybe a woody, or maybe, I don't know, could have been. Either way, I found poop and feathers. That's good. I got a bite, but I'm gonna go ahead and say that the fish died from the drought for sure, confirmed.
Yeah, I'd agree.
And like the water was really dirty, so that didn't help either. Basically, the next question for you guys. We've had torrential rains. Pond might be as full as it's gonna get. And we found some spots that were probably 6 foot, 5 foot. I thought dirty water, shallow, what could survive? I thought kitty cats. What?
Fish farm.
So, I don't know, we could turn it into like a catfish. Catfish and maybe coots if we get lucky.
What if we just turn it into like the best bow fishing pond?
Ooh, just like intentionally put invasives in it. If you're the DNR, no, you're not. Like only the flying Asian carp. Like we load up a boat, and I'm kidding. You can't do that.
Don't do that.
You can't do that. Just like you can't shoot herons. But I didn't even have to ask Chad about that. I knew that one.
Buffalo carp. Or like
true, true.
Let's just load it with carp because it's full of grass.
True. Yeah.
Dirty water.
Yeah. And just we could shoot them. What do you think? Should we do that, or you like FLAIR? Don't spend any money. Just go kill giant deer. That's the plan. We have beans in the ground in July when you're not supposed to, and we put brassicas in the ground in July when you're not supposed to. So we were late on the beans, early on the brassicas. Will anything grow? We have no idea.
We're starting a trend. Beans in July.
It's Mythbusters at this point. It's too late to plant beans. What? It's way too early to plant brassicas. Well, probably. There's honestly, you might be right on that one. I'm gonna be honest with you. We planted winter peas today, didn't we?
We did put a little oats in.
Little oats and winter peas. I wouldn't say it's winter. It's 108 out here. But there's your ranch update. You guys been asking for it. We got the food plots done. Explored the lake/pond. We pretty much don't have to come back here until closer to bow season. Probably to check on the brassicas, make sure we don't need to like replant those, and then start hanging some stands and start kind of making when you saw the shed, if we can find that, if that guy's still crawling around, that's our target buck. Maraca. That is target buck number 1 on the list is Mr. Maraca. But hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video and the update at the ranch. Let us know what we should do on the pond here. Should we save it? Should we just not do anything? Should we sell it? What should we do here at the ranch? We'll catch you in the next one, and peace.